Welcome to Sentinels of the Multiverse, the video game. So I wasn't going to be doing a lot of monologuing before this game because I really didn't have that much to say. Except that I just restarted this match because it got into some tomfoolery that was really just too much. And what do I mean by that? Because it's not that I'm afraid to lose, so it's not like the game was stomping me and I'm like, oh, it's too much tomfoolery, so we're going to restart. No, what happened was I didn't know how the play of a certain card was going to affect gameplay. So I thought, well, I'll play it, and then if it turns out to not go the way I think I'm understanding it to go, then I'm just going to do a rewind and I won't play that card. And I checked to see, like, okay, how far back can I do a rewind? Well, it was saying I could go back, I think, five people. Like, I could go back 2 heroes and the villain and the environment to rewind. So I'm like, okay, then, because it was Captain Marvel that was playing, or Captain Cosmic, sorry, that was playing the card onto Fnatic. So I'm like, okay, well, I have to go back too. And we'll be able to do that. Well, when it got to Fnatic and the card did what I didn't want it to do, but what I wasn't sure if it would do, then I'm like, okay, so let me rewind and I won't play that card. Then the game only allowed me to go back one move, only to Haka, not back to Captain Cosmic to undo that card play, like a bunch of shenanigans and tomfoolery. So yeah, I'm like, okay, well, that's the end of that game. We're starting over because that's baloney. And so you'll see here it says continue game, but we're going to go new game because of that baloney that occurred. Which I probably should stop saying baloney because, I like baloney, actually. So we're playing against Plague Rat. I don't know Plague Rat, never played against him, so I don't know what he does. So let's check it out. At the start of the game, he comes out as the Plague Bearer, the villain. That's what that says. Plague Locust is put into play, and the villain deck is shuffled. Gameplay. At the start of the villain turn, if all active heroes are infected, Plague Rat flips. Whenever a card named Infection is destroyed, Plague Rat deals each hero 5 toxic damage. At the end of the villain turn, Plague Rat deals each hero target 1 irreducible melee damage. When he's flipped, he becomes the Filthy Vermin. So I don't know. How is Filthy Vermin worse than Plague Bearer? Plague Bearer, he's bearing plagues. Filthy Vermin, he just needs to take a shower or a bath. I mean, I don't know how, well, a Filthy Vermin is supposed to be worse than a Plague Bearer, but anyway. So gameplay. At the start of the villain turn, Plague Rat deals each infected hero 2 toxic damage. Then, if any active heroes are not infected, Plague Rat flips. Infected heroes have these powers. Power. Your hero deals a hero target 3 toxic damage. Your hero regains 3 hit points. Power. Your hero deals themselves 5 toxic damage. Destroy a card named Infection. At the end of the villain turn, Plague Rat deals each hero target 1 irreducible melee damage. So every turn we're going to be taking damage, which tells me that we're probably going to lose this match because sounds like he's just dealing out all kinds of damage. So, unless we get our healing card out, that's what I'm guessing. I'm guessing we're probably going to lose because we're just going to get pounded. Difficulty 2. So we're going to look at we're going to get the same heroes, of course. And we're going to play in the same environment. Bite, gnaw, rend, roar. Your evil-doing days are numbered, no matter how dangerous you are. Have at them, allies. We need a different leader, because he says the same thing all the time. Onward! Start game! Hey, what do you know? This is exactly the exact same cards that came out at the start of last game. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Well, except that there was one card here. This came out. Okay, so last turn, this one played first. So Cosmic Weapon. Play this card next to a hero character card. That hero gains the following power. This hero deals one target 3 energy damage. And this one seems to always come out at the very start of the game, and there's no construct cards out, so it's a waste. Got 2 of those. Then we have Dynamic Siphon. Play this card next to a hero character card. Whenever this card is dealt damage, that hero may use a power. What do other people have? He has Haka Battle. Draw 2 cards and discard 1 or more cards. Increase the next damage dealt by Haka by 1. For each card, discard it this way. Draw 2 cards, then discard 1 or more cards. Reduce the damage dealt to Haka by 2. For each card, discard it this way. Punish the weak. Whenever Haka would damage the non-hero target the lowest HP, increase the damage by 1. Whenever Haka would damage any other target, reduce that damage by 1. And then Rampage deals each non-hero target 5 melee damage and each hero target 2 melee damage. Okay, she gets Absolution. This card enters play. Fanatic regains 1 HP. Select melee, fire, or radiant. As this card's damage type, Fanatic deals 1 target 3 damage of that type. So this is yeah, okay, so you got to use a power to use that and a power to use this. Then Fanatic deals 1 target 2 radiant damage. You may draw a card. Played next to a non-hero target other than a character card. That target is immune to damage. You cannot deal damage. At the start of your turn, Fanatic may deal herself 2 psychic damage. If she takes no damage this way, this card is destroyed. And then Sacrosanct Martyr. Fanatic deals herself up to 5 radiant damage. Fanatic deals 1 target X radiant damage, where X equals the amount of radiant damage dealt to Fanatic this turn. Okay. He has Chain Lightning. Tempest deals 1 target 4 lightning damage, and then a second target 3 lightning damage, and then a third target 2 lightning damage. And then he has Electrical Storm. At the start of your turn, Tempest deals each non-hero target 1 lightning damage. We like that. Destroy up to 2 environment cards. Okay. And then reduce damage to Tempest by 1. But I think that one of the problems here is that he does irreducible damage, right? So, yeah. I don't know. He has activate the perform text of a melody card and accompany text of a harmony card. Okay, we got a healing card, so that's good. Up to 5 targets regain 1 hit point each. Destroy 1 ongoing or environment card, that's good. And then another instrument. Activate the perform text of a rhythm card and accompany text of either a rhythm card or a harmony card. So, rhythm and harmony. Melody and harmony, and we just got 2 melodies. I think we play this here, and we play that next to Captain Cosmic to give him an offensive power other than... So if he doesn't have anything else to do, he can smack somebody, and let's do that. Let's hit Plague Locust. I think we need to get rid of this guy so that we can stop, dealing ourselves... Well, he stops doing 2 damage, which then, if he's just doing 1 damage a turn, it should be easy for Argent Adept to keep everybody healed. Let's punish the weak so that we can do extra damage against this guy. And I kind of like the fact that this is here in the sense that, you know, now that she's infected, she does additional damage as well. But don't like the fact that she's also hitting herself for extra damage. So if we go here, that's only 2. If we get here, that's 3. So that'll be 4 against the Plague Locust because she is infected. Let's do Radiant just because, you know, feels like it's cleansing the Plague Locust. End of days. So we want to play Electrical Storm so that every turn he's whacking something. I mean, he's doing damage. And we're gonna, so this is a destroy 1 ongoing or environment card. Yeah, too bad we can't get rid of this turn. So we're gonna play this, and then we're gonna heal. Whoa! And we're just gonna heal everybody. Now let's see what kind of tomfoolery is going to come out of the environment. River of Lava. Well, what do you know? That was the same card that came out last game that I started over. What? So what happened? Plague Rat deals the hero target the lowest HP 5 toxic damage. Search the villain deck for a copy of the card Infection. Put it in play, shuffle the villain deck. That guy's a maniac. Why'd he bite me? Yeah, so what that means is just put the villain deck back the way it was. Shuffling. I'm highly suspect when it says shuffle any deck, because during the deadline match, when you're supposed to shuffle the trash of the heroes back into the hero's deck, every time you shuffle, some of those cards that have been in the trash should get lower to the bottom, right? I mean, you're shuffling, it should get lower to the bottom, should get more evenly dispersed throughout the deck, but it seemed like it was just getting put right back on top of the deck because we kept pulling the same cards. So I'm suspect about that. Okay, so we got another infection. I'm thinking we should somehow be strategic with where we place the infections, but I don't know how we do that. Because again, it's 1 irreducible toxic damage, so you can't put it on Haka and then, you know, we try to do, you know, where we reduce damage against him, and it doesn't because it's irreducible. Same with Tempest, like we can't play you know, this card to reduce the damage. So I don't know. Plague Rat so far seems to be like a lot of tomfoolery. We'll just put it on Captain Cosmic. He's not hitting anybody. Yeah, whatever. So now I don't know what to play. Do I play, like, do I put a wounding buffer next to a hero that is low, the lowest, or the highest? Because he seems to randomly pick who he's going to hit. Maybe I just play this one again. Put it next to him again. And, well, let's see. Okay. So he's going to do 3 against him. He's going to do, so okay. I think we could go ahead and hit Plague Rat. Now, do I use my Rampage now? Each non-hero target 5 melee. Damage, and each hero target 2 melee. I don't know, because one of these are going to be... One of these is going to be... lowest hit points. Well, maybe we do anyway. Yeah, okay. I can always rewind it if it doesn't turn out the way I think it should. Hawkeye uses Crush. Oh, another Rampage. And that's good that she's only doing the one. She drew this one. At the start of the environment turn, destroy all cards in play other than this card. Character cards and relics. Then destroy this card. Well, we don't want to do that one yet. And I don't know where that we want to do that one. I think we just play this. Hit him for 2. Well, oh, I was going to say 3, but that's right. The nest is gone. And then we hit him again for another 3. With Radiant, so it feels to us like he's being purged. The disease, the plagues are being purged. And then I think we play this one so that then he could do each non-hero 2 cold damage as opposed to 1. I think we play this one just in case we need to get rid of a environment card before destroy 1 ongoing or environment card. But as of now, we're just going to heal. So what I said while he was making a lot of noise was now we're just going to heal. These guys who got hit a lot. Then I think we also heal that. Oh, great. So all of our matches so far. Oh, and we got the thief again. Well, what do you know? So all of our matches so far which have been 8. The Argent Adept has hardly drawn any instrument cards. But now, in this game, it's like all he's doing is drawing instrument cards, hardly anything else. Boy, I tell you. Lady Luck, huh? What can you do? Choose for me, I don't think it matters. Huh? When this card is played, if all active heroes are infected, play the top card of the villain deck, then move this card to the villain trash. Okay, play this card next to an active hero who is not infected. So they deal themselves. So why did he hit Haka? Oh, because of this. That's right. Because he did this. Afflicted Frenzy. At the start of each hero turn, if that hero target is infected, they deal X melee damage to the hero target with the highest HP, where X equals the number of infected heroes. Raw. The Wraith. You should get that checked out. So we do have to be careful about playing the wounding buffer, because the way that we're smacking each other around, we'll end up smacking ourselves. What's this one? Play this card next to a hero target. The first time that target deals damage, each turn this card deals one target 2 energy damage. So we're going to play that, and again we're going to play that next to Haka because we want him to be our damage dealer. Let's use the cosmic weapon. And well, meanwhile, let's do meanwhile. He doesn't have any equipment. She has equipment. And she doesn't have the replacement equipment. And so she's the only one with equipment. That's the only one potentially to lose equipment. So the pterodactyl thief. So since it's called pterodactyl, why'd they put a P in front of it? What's the significance of the P? The scientist just wanting to sound sophisticated or something? At the start of the environment turn, destroy all the equipment cards. Put cards destroyed this way beneath this card. Then this card deals each hero target X sonic damage, where X equals the number of cards beneath this card. When this card is destroyed, return cards beneath this card to the player's hands. With a screech, the giant prehistoric creature dove towards the heroes, attracted by the glint of one of expatriates' weapons. Okay, well, we want to get rid of this guy. Unfortunately, though, that means we can't really use... Well, I guess we could use this again. Haka of Shielding, draw 2 cards and discard 1 card or more. Reduce damage dealt to Haka by 2, but these are all irreducible damage, right? X melee damage. Okay. So no, it could... By reducing damages, we could reduce damage caused by this craziness here. But I think we're going to get rid of this. I think maybe we just play this one. Because we're going to get punished because we're not smacking this guy first. I mean, he's going to wipe out this guy. It's too bad that... See, this is where it'd be good if Tempest was next, so that he could take this guy out with his kind of casual damage of 1 to everybody, as opposed to wasting his damage. Well, maybe we play this. So this one, when this card enters play, either discard 2 cards or destroy this card. Non-hero cards cannot deal damage. At the start of your turn, destroy this card. So at this point, with the heroes causing damage, I'm thinking that probably is not going to be that useful. Haka regains 2 hit points, draw a card. I think that's going to be useful. So I think we just do the 1. And we stop. And then we smack. See, if we do him, it's 3. If we do him, it's 1. Mine only 1. So let's do that. But at least we got to hit him anyway. There you go. Okay, that's because we only... A fanatic has been dealt no radiant damage this turn. That's because we reduced it by 1. And this... So why did it reduce 2? Didn't we only discard 1 card? I don't remember. Alright. This one, 5 radiant damage. We don't necessarily want to do that. This one it drew. Play this card next to a hero character card. That hero may use an additional power during their power phase. At the end of that hero's turn, Fanatic may deal them 2 radiant damage. If they take no damage this way, destroy this card. If he was healing, I would play that. But at this point, I'm like, I don't know. If we play this, does that... So let's play it next to a non-hero target other than a character card. Last time it kind of just came out here and set. So does that mean if that comes out here and sits and then River of Lava comes out, it will block it? I mean, none of these others seem to be the correct play right now. And this one, especially because it's going to deal herself 5 damage. She's already getting damaged quite a bit because of the infection. We can't out-heal that. So I don't know. I'm going to play this and see how that works. Well, okay, that didn't work. I thought it would just come up here and sit. All right. So I think we skipped this one. And then we purge Plague Rat a little bit. Increased damage dealt 2 Tempest by 1. Tempest deals up to 2 targets 3 projectile damage. Each you may draw 2 cards. Ooh, but we don't have 2 that we could be dealing with. So I think we do this, and whenever, if he ever gets to the point where somebody's smacking him with some non-irreducible damage, it will save him. And then we do this. So we have a melody and a melody. And we have instruments that play a harmony and a rhythm, so useless. A rhythm and a harmony, useless. A melody and a harmony, kind of useless. Activate of a melody, but I'm already doing that. And then activate to perform text of up to 2 different melody cards. But there's no reason for that right now. I mean, we could play it. But then let's see. Okay, all the pterodactyls are gone. So nobody's coming out to steal that equipment card. That's Destroy one ongoing or environment card. Oh, okay. That is what we want to do. Text. Yeah. So we want to destroy this one. Oh. But if we destroy that, then he does everybody 5 damage. We want to destroy this one first. And then let's heal. Heal that. Heal Haka. Heal Fanatic. Heal Tempest. So I said, okay, nobody's got equipment, so we don't have to worry about that. Yeah, okay. Now, though, or no, I was saying the pterodactyl is gone, so we don't have to worry about the equipment now. Oh, okay, but now we have to deal with the ongoing. Pff, whatever. When this card enters play, each hero may destroy one of their ongoing cards. Deal any hero that destroys an ongoing card 2 toxic damage. Deal any hero that does not destroy an ongoing card 4 toxic damage. At the end of the environment turn, destroy this card. The clinging vines wrap tighter and tighter, pulling Tachyon ever closer to a great barbed maw, dripping with digestive acids. So, meanwhile. So that's saying Haka, Tempest, and the Origin of Death. So his ongoing is punished a week. Oh, okay, we can get rid of that, I think. Tempest. We can get rid of this one because he's got another one. And then I think we're going to take the damage on him. So Haka, you can destroy that. Tempest, you can destroy that. And then we'll skip. Yeah, whatever. And then whatever. Oh, good. He comes out with another Afflicted Frenzy. Let's see, this one says what? Yeah, so not that when it gets hit. So it doesn't really matter. Yeah. Of course. Got rid of that. See, so good thing I didn't get rid of his ongoing cards because I'd get rid of that again. The cheater. There are 2 cards in play. What are the cards? The weapon and what? Oh, the autonomous blade. So this deals 1 target X irreducible energy damage, or deals up to X targets 3 energy damage each, where X equals the number of construct cards. So if we got rid of those 2, that would be 2 plus 1, it'd be 3. Because he's no longer, because the nest isn't there, he's no longer getting the boost. So really, using his cosmic weapon is just as good. But we do have the harsh offense, so let's see. Yeah. Waste. So, no constructs. That was a wasted move. Yeah, wasted move. But I'm not going to go back and rewind it. It is what it is. I shot my shot, And it missed. As I've said about that card before, it's really a gamble whether it's going to do any damage or not. So, you know. That's all the time that we have for this episode. Hopefully you're enjoying the match so far. I don't know where we're at. Because I don't know. I'm not experienced with Plague Rat, but it seems like we're getting beat up a bit. But hopefully you've enjoyed it. And you'll have a magnificent, great day.